Halloween was just around the corner, with every tune in Garden View decorating, celebrating, and also making the cakes. It was like a wonderland of some sort, except, well, it's Halloween edition. This also meant that he'd be taking care of the main, GOURDY, even though you didn't exactly know where he was. Where could this little pumpkin guy have gone? He wondered as he went across the shops of Garden View. A lot, with Pop and Boxton mainly decorating the place, Dial and Dandy helping out once in a while, and see like the magic could come true. But the question is, where or when was GOURDY gonna be found? Boo! You jumped at the sudden noise. As your heart beated faster when you jumped and turned around, there stood GOURDY, snickering like he always did. He has scared you. Really good this time. Did I get you this time, Lion? Did I? Let out a small chuckle at that. Maybe he did get you this time. He could only seem to chuckle and smile at that, excitedly grabbing your hands as he pointed to down the hallway, eyes twinkling like never before. Oh, come on! What are we waiting for? Every tune in Garden View has already got their costumes. What's yours? At the question, you couldn't help but just stare, thinking of your chin before you gestured him over as he followed curiously to the room. You then decided to point to a little cubby as you opened it, pulling out a gorgeous princess dress, with the details being wide in range, with a crown on top. It looked like an endless fairy tale, if you say, with GOURDY eyes sparkling as he clapped. Wow, you're gonna be a princess? I never knew you could be such pulling off that style. Oh well, can't wait to see what you look like. I'll be with Rebecca if you ever need me. I'll see you during the event of Halloween. Bye-bye! And with that, GOURDY was off. You looked at your costume, the details, the addings, the sequins on it, and made you look like a goddess than an actual princess. If you're a male, then you're a prince. But, oh well. You shrugged as you decided to go to the closet. You had your own personal closet. It was full of outfits you wore, or you liked to wear if you wanted ever. Which probably you didn't, because really, who's gonna change out their favorite clothes every day, huh? Anyways, you hopped into the closet to put your other clothes on the side. I went to change, the zip of the dress fitting perfectly as you then started to button up the lace. Perfect size. They didn't actually scam you off your 100 tapes. This time, at least. Eventually, after you finished, you grabbed your stockings to put them on, them fitting perfectly for your body as you grabbed your heels, sliding them underneath like delicate glass. Alongside that was your princess crown, and a special type of it, actually, with pearls and jewels. You fell in love with it instantly after you saw it. With that, your outfit was complete. Now, the big day was arriving. Well, the day had already came, so in a few hours, minutes, you really didn't know, but you were excited. That's good. It's been hours now. The soft chiming of bells and the cries of crows. Your eyes sparkled at the thought. Finally, you can trick or treat. And of course, it had arrived, hearing the ding from Garden View. As most tunes started to scatter, grabbing their baskets. You, in fact, did grab your basket. Your favorite color, of course. Of course, then you heard little footsteps coming towards you. Turning around, you saw GOURDY. He was charming, in a kind of scarecrow outfit with a hat too big for his size. A witch's hat, you could say. However, it still looked cute. Lion! I'm here, look. Didn't Rebecca make my outfit look adorable? Look, I got even a little witch hat. You know it's too big for me. But besides that, are you ready to go trick-or-treating with me? With that tiny face, who could say no? Of course, you smiled at him, nodding along. Of course, his eyes beamed as he began to gesture outside with a grin of his face. Come on! The others are waiting for us! Smile, you took his hand as you guys headed out the door to Garden View. Outside, the wind continued to blow, with the soft echoes of music in the background, with tunes laughing as they ran around, collecting treats in the far, and so many other more that brought a smile. Seeing all of this, you looked up, the Halloween moon, as scorched as it was. Maybe Eclipse was probably howling at it. Gordy immediately excited and clinging onto you. Maybe you were his parent. Acted like one. But without it, you took his hand as he smiled, as you both decided to walk forward with Halloween music decorating in the background. What a beautiful, happy Halloween it was. God, hi everybody. I know I've been dead for quite a while on my channel. It's due to my school and all the homework I get and all the teachers I deal with, especially my homeroom one. But with that, I don't know what to even say. Halloween's just tomorrow, and I wanted to make this special for all of you, so in my case, thank you for getting me to 1K subscribers. It's not really a milestone, but I'm getting there. Maybe I get my first play button if I ever do. And I just want to say thank you for all my supporters. I'm not sure what to say. But with that said, happy Halloween!